Another day being the 27th day of June. Today was kind of a pretty messy day for me because I lost focus and I wasn't paying attention to details. And yeah, I'll call it unprofessional. But before I start with that, someone came to my YouTube channel and actually insulted me, but I'm not angry about the insult because I believe that anybody that comes to an online social media on online any place to insult you, the person is from an unhappy home, and anyone from an unhappy home is a sad person, and you don't have to deal with. You don't want to. You don't want to reply on sad people, like you don't want to have anything to do with them. So, but that's what. By the way, I made a YouTube video. The person can just come and comment and say, "Okay, we can't hear you. You are not audible." And he said that I talk like a church rat, that I should speak louder. I talk like a church rat. But I found this funny because to me, I know that my voice is not loud enough, so I took it as a correction, and I didn't take it as an insult because it's coming from a person that comes from a sad home. Maybe he's having issue with his parents, he's having issues with his dad, maybe they got divorced, something like that. So that's why I just decided to keep myself, because me replying to his insults is making him more angry, causing him more depression on the one that he's passing through already. So that's by the way, no negativity on this channel. So today what we have today's kind of a pretty messy day. Like I said, on USD card was where I take my first hit. This was a pretty sell, like a nice sell, but all my checklist wasn't checked. All my checklist wasn't clicked because I forgot that there's a quarters point here. That price, the 750 quarters point, 750. Look at it, 1.31 750. So this is whenever you see 750, 500. This quarters, we know what about quarters point. Some call it psychological level. So I don't like having an entry close to it. Sorry, I don't like having a stop loss close to it because more often than not, price is going to come and take the stop loss and actually move into your area. But that's by the way. So I took my first hit here. That's not bad. 1% down for the day, and price get an entry around here. So I'm waiting for price to come out and tag me in. If only trail, but if it didn't and actually get my take profit, which is 1 to 3. I'll probably delete this order, but if it gets my entry and tag me in, fine. If it stops me out, fine. I'm ready to take 2 hits in a day. It's not a new thing. Like I said, once you manage your risk well and you just leave everything to the market, once your risk is on point, and like my mentor always say that once you make sure that your risk is on point, if your risk is on point, you don't need to bother about any other thing again. So that's by the way. That is for USD card. Euro USD. I didn't have any much entry on Euro USD. I didn't have any much entry. Nothing happened on Euro USD. Yeah. I was waiting for price to get to these areas. So nothing happened in Euro USD. Like I don't need to go through all these pairs because my aim of doing this video every fucking day is to show you guys that look at the trade I take, look at the one that I didn't take. So for now, I think the only thing I have is I took only USD card. I'm waiting for this one to get to entry. But if it didn't get to my entry and get to this 1 to 3, I'm going to delete the order and take the 1 hit for the day. So this is all about the 27th of June 2023. So we'll see how the month ends, and I want to be doing a monthly report on this channel, but it's not necessary. If I'm doing trade by trade report, I don't have any reason to be doing a monthly report because I'm not you guys are not my are not my coach or my risk managers. I'm just doing this to show transparency on how I trade day to day, so I can learn and also be more disciplined. So you guys can see what it can cost if you what they call it, if you risk if you didn't checklist your trades before taking them. I mean, I checked all these things. I would have known that I have only, because this is what I always put into consideration. I can't place a trade without knowing that this quarters point is on point, it's closed, I'll just leave the trade. That's what I do every fucking day. But well, it is what it is. I have seen that that's taken my stop loss and fine. From here upward, there's no quarters point again, and I'm still looking at this area of point of interest and see if price can come to that place. But that's enough for today. Let's see how tomorrow goes. Stay tuned.